So, we have to ask ourselves, is intervention another name for a crusade? And if so, we have to ask ourselves, when have we ever had a successful crusade? When has a crusade ever truly met the agenda and purpose of what it's supposed to serve? So that's another question, several questions that we have to ask ourselves. Another one that is interesting is, while genocide of Christians is the catchphrase and the highlights for what is going on, we have to be able to ask ourselves, why is the president of the free world sugarcoating, creating alliances with a sect of the same thing that is causing the genocide of Christians in West Africa, in the country of Nigeria? We have to ask ourselves, why is the president making amends, shaking hands, not even just to what is happening to Christians in Nigeria? We have to ask as to the ones that we went to war against under the commotion and chaos of September 11. And they're making amends with these people. And if they are making amends, is this amends towards reducing and finding a solution to the genocides of Christians? Which from everything that I know, just to answer that question right there, is I would find it interesting, because if truly amends are being made, then those Islamic radicalism is supposed to be reduced. But those things are not happening. And truly, if America does decide to take the mantle of this fight and uphold Christian virtue, how does it get repaid? What is the end agenda? And if so be the case, what are the evidence of American relationship with Christian presidents of the country of Nigeria? And how did they help build relationship so things like the persecution of Christians and Christian genocides that is happening in Nigeria would have never gotten to this point? So those are some few questions. There's a lot of questions to ask, depending on which angle you're looking at it from. And when we start asking these questions, we can start having a constructive conversation to see if this is a meaningful strategy or not. We're going to address the